coffee's cold, curtain half open, dust in the gold light. You're almost gone. You're folding sweaters into boxes, like you're folding up the years. Every zipper, every pocket sounds louder than my fears. You laugh once at an old t-shirt, say I was just a kid. I watch your mouth form every memory and swallow what I did. You say we tried, we did our best, but your eyes just look away. Your keys are on the table like they're scared to leave today. Horizons hazy, goodbye. You're fading at the edges of my sky. I reach, but you're a shadow passing by, soft as a whisper, hard as truth. Horizons hazy, goodbye. I'm watching our tomorrow slowly die. Your back turned, and I still don't know why. You walk to the door, and my world falls out of view. Two toothbrushes in the bathroom, one's headed for the trash. You say you'll be fine, you always are. I feel my own words crash. The plants you bought are turning yellow, guess they knew before we did. I trace your name in the condensation like some lovesick stupid kid. You touch my shoulder, say I'm sorry, like a stranger being kind. But every gentle model motion pulls another thread from my mind. Horizons hazy, goodbye. You're fading at the edges of my sky. I reach, but you're a shadow passing by, soft as a whisper, hard as truth. Horizons hazy, goodbye. I'm watching our tomorrow slowly die. Your back turned, and I still don't know why. You walk to the door, and my world falls out of view. I thought forever meant your hand in mine through every boring broken night. Now standing in the hallway, splitting up our lives. You say someday you'll understand, but someday feels so far. I'm stuck here in the driveway, choking on your car, as the taillights blur like bleeding stars. Horizons hazy, goodbye. You're fading at the edges of my sky. I reach, but you're a shadow passing by, soft as a whisper, hard as truth. Horizons hazy, goodbye. I'm watching our tomorrow slowly die. Your smell still in the room, your ghost in every corner, but the echo's out of tune. I stand inside the silence until the tears run dry. Our sun sank in slow motion in that hazy, hazy goodbye. First snow on the window, cold cup on the nightstand, your coat still on the chair, like you might come back and grab it. Our photos on the fridge door, tilted like they're tired too. I trace your shadow on the hallway wall, pretend my hand can still find you. You were my last bloom in the frostbite, color in a world gone pale. Held on to your warmth in the midnight, even as the daylight failed. I kept you like a secret in my shaking hands, fragile as a whispered vow we couldn't stand. You were my last bloom in the frostbite, and I watched you fall apart. Your key's still in the glass bowl, dust rings where your records lay. I hear your laugh in the kettle steam, then it fades and walks away. I wear the sweater that you hated, just to feel the weight of you. Every stitch a little ghost of touch, every thread an almost truth. You were my last bloom in the frostbite, color in a world gone pale. Held on to your warmth in the midnight, even as the daylight failed. I kept you like a secret in my shaking hands, fragile as a whisper vow we couldn't stand. You were my last bloom in the frostbite, and I watched you fall apart. I wondered what was already breaking, talked to walls like you were there, set a place at the table for a heart that couldn't care. I finally opened up the window, let the bitter weather in. If loving you was always winter, I'll learn to bloom again. You were my last bloom in the frostbite, color in a world gone pale. Held on to your warmth in the midnight, even as the daylight failed. I kept you like a secret in my shaking hands, fragile as a whispered vow we couldn't stand. You were my last bloom in the frostbite, and I watched you fall apart. Soft petals on a hard ground, your name caught in my throat. I walk past the places we planted ourselves, one slow, unfinished note. coffee's gone cold, curtains have closed, your coat on the chair, like you're still here. You left your name on my mirror, fog glass, one last trace, lipstick ring on the table, our ghosts all over this place. You said someday we'll be better, someday never showed its face. Now I'm counting every echo in the quiet you erased. I keep rewinding, same scene, same fight. You're back at the doorway, my hands held too tight. Thought if I loved hard enough, you'd stay by my side. But love isn't armor when you're tired of the night. Dawn through cracked ice, all this light, but it cuts like a knife, breaking on the edges of what used to be our life. I can see the morning, but I'm frozen in goodbye, watching colors bleed and slide, like dawn through cracked eyes. The playlist stuck on that chorus, the one you said felt like us. Now it just plays in the kitchen while I sweep up the dust of trust. There's a dent in your pillow where my hand used to fall. Now I sleep on the floorboards, talking to the bedroom wall. You were the future pressed into my plans, names on a paper, gold on our hands. Now I'm at the altar of all our what is, kneeling in the silence that hung off your lips. Dawn through cracked ice, all this light, but it cuts like a knife, breaking on the edges of what used to be our life. I can see the morning, but I'm frozen in goodbye, watching colors bleed and slide, like dawn through cracked eyes. If I could turn back one small word, one small lie, one small lie, would we still be sleeping in, or still be learning how to try? Your keys by the doorway, it still fits this lock, but time keeps moving even when the clocks feel stopped. I walk to the window, let the sunrise hit my face. It paints me in forgiveness, then shadows on your empty space. Dawn through cracked ice, all this light, but it cuts like a knife, breaking on the edges, what used to be our life. I can see the morning, but I'm frozen in goodbye, watching colors bleed like dawn through cracked eyes. Soft light on the floor, your name in my mouth. Breathe out, fade out. I'm learning how to leave you in the pieces of this night, while the day keeps pushing through me like dawn through cracked eyes. Coffee gone cold on the table, steam left an hour ago. You wrote me back soon on a postcard, then folded it into your coat. For snow on the fire escape, you said, it makes the city look kind. We laughed at the way my hand shook, pretending it was only the wind. Your scarf on the back of my chair keeps falling like it's trying to leave. Every little thing that you touched stays louder than my breathing. Frayed hem of winter's coat, where your fingers used to hold on. Every loose thread pulls me back to you. Should have seen the seams were thin while you shivered in your skin. Now I stand alone with this frayed hem of winter's coat. I still take the long way home, past the bench where you kissed my jaw. You joked we were bad for each other, but stayed till the buses were gone. 2 cups on an empty shelf, lipstick stain still ghost in the rim. I talk like you're in the next room, then choke on how quiet it is. Frayed hem of winter's coat, where your fingers used to hold on. Every loose thread pulls me back to you. Should have seen the seams were thin while you shivered in your skin. Now I stand alone with this frayed hem of winter's coat. I replay the fight in the hallway, your eyes on the floor, mine on the door. You said, I'm tired of being the brave one. I said nothing, you needed more. Now I wear your silence on my shoulders like a weight I can't outgrow. Half buttoned, half broken You might turn around in the snow. Frayed hem of winter's coat, where your fingers used to hold on. Every loose thread pulls me back to you. Should have seen the seams wear thin while you shivered in your skin. Now I stand alone with this frayed hem of winter's coat. Street lights fade into morning gray, still wearing what's left of us both. If I ever learn how to let go, I'll start with your winter coat. Coffee's getting cold on the table, your side of the bed still made. I trace our names in the window, watching every letter fade. Silence in these Sunday spaces, plates where your lipstick stayed. I talk to the air in the kitchen like you're just running late. All these echoes in the walls where we would dance. If I could turn back just 1 hour, one last chance. River, carry me away from the place where I still hold you. Pull me past yesterday, where the ghosts can't reach my shoulders. I'm standing in the flood of every word I didn't say. River, carry me away. Found your note inside the jacket, crumbled in the second drawer. Don't forget to buy those flowers, guess you never got your bouquet before the war. Every photograph feels heavier, frames like anchors on the shelf. You taught me how to love someone, didn't teach me how to love myself. All these almost, every promise on the floor. If I could meet you as a stranger at the door. River, carry me away from the place where I still hold you. Pull me past yesterday, where the ghosts can't reach my shoulders. I'm standing in the flood of every word I didn't say. River, carry me away. I walk along the edge of town, where the water wears the stones, skimming all our little plans, like I'm skipping broken phones. If letting go is mercy, then why does it feel like sin? I keep praying for a current strong enough to pull me in. River, carry me away.